So this is David here from Madman.TV, and it's very lovely to see you, speaking to you again, Fran. How are you?
I'm all good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous, thank you. You know, last time we sort of saw you, you was obviously talking about your sort of fight at the Copper Box
Yeah.
back in October. You know, I just want to talk a bit more. You know, like how's things? Like how's your Christmas been? What have you been up to recently?
Oh, I've been really well, thank you. Yeah, obviously coming into the new year, blessed. Great Christmas with my family. So I'm feeling very blessed, very grateful to have a nice Christmas and have my family around me.
And obviously, you know, like 2024 has been a very, good year for you all around, like picking up wins left, right and center, and even like showing off your style, if we
Yeah.
could say as well. Like what has been like some of the biggest lessons that you sort of learned over the past 12 months?
I suppose just to believe in myself. I suppose I really believe in myself, and just to take every day as it comes. I'm grateful for every day on this planet and for just being able to train as my day-to-day job. I'm blessed to do that, and I really believe I'm going to do big things this year. I've done great things last year, but I'm going to do even bigger things this year and hopefully more belts. So.
Absolutely, and obviously, before we talk a bit more about yourself, I want to talk a bit more about this fight card, because when I'm looking at this fight card, right, this is a very good fight card. Probably one of the best fight cards of this year so far.
Yeah.
Like, how special is it to get a fight card like this at the Royal Albert Hall? I was about to say York Hall for a sec, but like an iconic venue, Royal Albert Hall. Obviously, York Hall is a very iconic venue as well. You have like other iconic venues as well, like the O2, like Wembley Stadium as well. But Royal Albert Hall, boxer, with this fight card that it has, what does this mean, for all the fighters involved there? And how will this sort of, improve the image of the sport in the long term?
Oh, it's great. Another all-female boxing card. It's great for women's sport. Shows all the young girls, that it's possible. These things are happening now. This is the second all women shows, and it's great to see, and it's great for women's boxing. Definitely, all these young up-and-coming girls, they can see, and they'll be like, it is possible. So it's amazing to see, and respect to all the girls on the card.
Absolutely, and I want to talk a bit more about this fight card as well, and obviously we won't get you to do predictions because I don't want to get you into trouble too much, but what would you expect come the main event? What do you sort of expect? Because I've spoken to Rob McCracken as well, he sort of spoke about, clash of styles. Do you sort of see it that way as well?
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. They're both incredible fighters, respect to both women, amazing. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great fight, to be honest. They're both technically very good fighters. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great one.
Absolutely. And obviously for this year as well, for yourself, like there's so much promise for you as well. Like what would you, if we was to sort of speak, like this time next year, what would you like to achieve over this next 12 months? Because obviously sort of building momentum from last year, and you sort of managed to get more rounds in, like where do you see yourself in the next 12 months? And do you see this kind of event sort of inspiring you to go and achieve even greater and bigger things?
Yeah, I do. Way bigger things than I'm achieving now, But I wouldn't be in the sport if I didn't think I was going to achieve bigger things, I believe 2025 is going to be plenty more belts for me. I think I'm going to shock a few people this year as well. I think I'm going to prove a lot of people wrong. And I think I'm going to move a lot quicker than people think, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying every minute of it, and I can't wait to get back out again. So.
How quickly?
Yeah, how quickly is the question. But yeah, hopefully soon.
Absolutely. And I want to talk a bit more about, obviously the support. How important has boxing been in terms of your career as well? Obviously, you just see Cindy, just sign with them as well. Like, is this like, a way of, is this like good intention from boxer to show that they are serious about women in boxing, they are serious about growing the sport, and they're serious about putting you guys out there as much as they can?
Oh, definitely. It's great what they've done for women's boxing. Another all-female card, and it's just amazing to see. And yeah, as you said, it's incredible to see these nights, to see how they play out, and yeah, it's just incredible. And it will be an amazing night of boxing.
Absolutely. And lastly, as well, you know, we spoke about the Royal Albert Hall, Yorker as well, and like obviously you fought at Selhurst Park. If there's like one venue that you would love to sort of fight at, where would it be?
I suppose for me it's either like, you know, the big Wembley or the O2. I suppose they're like, you know, the trademark ones. I suppose boxing, you could say. So yeah, either the big Wembley. I've done the OVO, which was great. Loved it there. Would like to fight there again. But yeah, either the big Wembley or the O2.
Absolutely. And on that note, we will leave you to it. Really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Hopefully, we can see you back out on boxing ring soon. Like, is there any news on your fight news when you're going to be looking to be out?
Well, could potentially be on this card, so I'm just waiting to hear that now. So we'll see. We'll see.